Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Real Talk podcast. Your host, I'm Christine.
And I'm Kevin.
We are from beautiful Vancouver, BC, Canada, the show that talks about real life experiences, its challenges, solutions, and a variety of hobbies or interests everyone may enjoy. Today, returning with me is my friend and co-host, Kevin. We are going to discuss something Kevin is very passionate about, and that is military aviation.
That's right. I've been very passionate about military aviation my whole life. I was a former helicopter pilot, commercially, and I have been going to our local air show every year that it's performed for about 40 years. It's been around longer than that, but I've seen hundreds of different aircraft and performers.
So what we're going to talk about today is your top 5 aircrafts used within NATO and what countries uses them. Now, for those of you that don't know the meaning of NATO, it is an acronym for North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is an intergovernmental military alliance which consists of 32 countries, 30 European, and the US and Canada.
Yeah, totally stoked about talking about this.
Yes, you are. Okay, so let's get this party started. We're going to work back from number 5 to number 1. And Kevin, in your opinion, what is your 5th aircraft?
I'd say the 5th one within NATO would be the Eurofighter Typhoon Model A. I would say it's not quite a 5th generation fighter, maybe a 4.5, but it is multi-purposed and built by the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain. This jet is high speed and a high agility monster. It can fly over Mach 2. It has cutting-edge radar, missiles, and electronic warfare systems. It can intercept enemy aircraft or strike ground targets with just precision. Accuracy. The Typhoon is a proven war machine and in battle, and has had upgrades for future use.
Yes, that sounds very powerful. Now, tell me about your number 4.
Number 4, within NATO, I would say the Dassault Rafale. This is France's multi-role powerhouse. It's built for land and sea. This jet can launch from airports or aircraft carriers.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuclear capable, insanely maneuverable, and has advanced sensors and guided weapons. It's done battle in Libya and Syria. This plane has proved itself in combat situations. It's fast, precise, and battle-hardened. It's the pride of the French Air Force and Navy.
Yes, it does sound insane and wow. Now let's move on to your number 3 aircraft.
This is one of my favorite aircraft when I go to air shows. And it's the F-15 Eagle, and particularly the EX2 model. This is, as I just said, one of my favorite aircraft. It's American's modern missile beast. It's the most heavily armed fighter within NATO. It can carry up to 22 air-to-air missiles. It's powered by twin engines that, with them combined, produce 58,000 pounds of thrust. And it flies up to speed of Mach 2.5. It also dominates with advanced radar, electronic warfare systems, and is equipped with vicious firepower. It's not stealthy, but seriously, it doesn't need to be. When the F-15EX enters the fight, it brings overwhelming strength. It's bold, it's loud, and it's proud, and it's basically an aircraft built to win.
Okay, now I have heard you mention the word mock. Can you explain to our listeners and to myself the definition of mock?
Okay, Mach is a definition of speed.
Got it.
I mean, like no air, like anything on the ground cannot go over Mach 1. That I know of, anyways. But Mach 1 is basically the speed of sound, which is about 767 to 780 miles per hour, or 1,235 kilometers per hour.
All right.
And therefore, for Mach 2, you simply just double it.
Double it. Okay, now I got it. Okay,
Just
excellent.
Double it. So therefore, Mach 2, the speed is 1,520 miles per hour.
Okay. Now, you say the top two may be controversial. Let's start with what you think is number 2.
Number 2, I'm going to say, for financial reasons only, is the F-22 Raptor. This is the king of air dominance. It's another U.S. aircraft. It's the world's first fifth generation fighter, stealth fighter, and it's still unmatched in dogfights. It has Super Cruise technology, or thrust, which reduces its heat signature. Therefore, missiles don't track it as easily as they would any other aircraft. It has vectoring technology, which makes it deadly agile. The Raptor can strike an opponent before the opponent even knows it's there. It's fast. It's basically invisible to radar and is feared across the skies. It's only flown by the U.S. Air Force. Nothing else flies like it, which is why the U.S. doesn't sell it to other countries. It's grossly top secret. The con about this aircraft is its cost, which is about $350 million to produce.
Wow, very informative, Kevin. You definitely know your aircrafts. Now, let's finish it off with your number 1 aircraft.
Well, that would be the F-35.
And why is that?
The F-35 is so it's very universal. It has 3 models. Model A is just basically a conventional takeoff and landing. It can take off and land from any airport.
All right.
Very, very basic. Model B, has vertical takeoff and landing, which means it'll go up and down like a helicopter. And Model C has advanced landing gear and a tailhook for aircraft carrier landing, takeoff and landings. It's the most advanced fighter jet within NATO. It's another aircraft built by the U.S., and it is flown by over 10 other countries within NATO, and Uh, that includes the United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, and Poland. Canada has officially ordered 88 F-35s.
Wow. Okay, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what aircraft does Canada have right now, and when did they come into service?
Okay, the F-35s are planned to replace the aging and grossly outdated CF-18s. The CF-18s, and you know what? They served their purpose. They were a great aircraft. But they came into service in Canada in the early 1980s. I think 1982, if I remember correctly. And they are just so high maintenance right now. It's like having a grossly outdated car and a grossly outdated car that you just constantly got to maintain. The F-35 is far more stealthy, it's smarter, and connected to other systems. This aircraft isn't just a fighter, it's a flying command center with real-time data sharing, precision weapons, and designed for radar evasion. This bad boy is the future of aviation warfare. When the F-35 enters a battle, it brings the entire battlefield with it. It knows what it's doing. Honestly, there's a couple notable mentions I want to mention that are my favorite, and that's the F-16 Falcon. It's flown by the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds and the F-16 or F-18 Hornet, which is flown by the U.S. Navy Blue Angels. Both are very high talented flight demonstration teams with very well experienced pilots, and they are very good. Just very good flying together.
Okay, now that is what we see at the Abbotsford Air Show. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
And now they tour for recruitment into the Air Force or the Navy. The F-16 and the F-18 is planned to be replaced with the F-35.
You also mentioned the F-22 cost is approximately $350 million to put into service. How much is the F-35 Lightning?
The F-35 model, the basic model, is about 83 million to 85 million, and that's just the basic one.
Okay.
That takes off and lands from any runway.
Okay.
The B model, which is the vertical takeoff and landing, is about, although it can take off and land from any other airport, it also just can take off vertically and land vertically, is about 109 to 112 million.
Okay, now that's the jet that you showed me that takes off vertically and lands vertically, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's the one. Okay.
It's to replace the Harrier jump jet.
Okay.
Now, you got the C model. That's about 102 to 105 million bucks. And that's got advanced landing gear for taking off, and as well as a tail hook to take off and land from aircraft carriers. So you see, it's going to be retiring multiple aircraft. Now, to our listeners, let us know your comments. What do you think is the superior aircraft? The F-22 or the F-35?
Okay, and thank you, Kevin, for sharing your knowledge. I learned a lot. Now we are going to recap Kevin's top 5 aircraft within NATO. Your number 5 aircraft.
Again, these are just my opinion, and we would love to know your comments down below. Within NATO, number 5, the Eurofighter Typhoon.
And number 4.
The Dassault Rafale.
And number 3.
The Beast, the F-15 Eagle.
Okay, and number 2.
F-22 Raptor.
And number 1.
Well, obviously you both know it's the F-35 Lightning.
Okay, and do you know which one is my favorite out of your top 5?
Okay, I want you to share it with us.
It would be the F-35 Lightning Model B. That is the one that takes off vertically and also can land vertically. It's awesome to watch. Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed our show, and thank you again for listening to our episode 2 of our podcast. Your host, Christine and Kevin, and we would love to hear from you, and you can reach us at chriskevpodcast@gmail.com.
You know what? Please like, subscribe, and share our podcast if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Have a great day, everyone.
Be safe
And take care.